Okay, so this is a code for Lab 4. Um, we included IOStream and IOMATIP. For this function, what we created was a code that spit out these test scores for 5 students and calculated the sum, got the average, added the bonus, found the highest score, and counted the amount that passed. So we first had to print out the original scores, which was these 5 up here: 65, 82, 90, 45, and 78. And we had to calculate the sum. So I had to go through the array of the 5 scores and add them all up and find a sum. So I took the scores and the size of each. And then from here, I looped again into the array and took the average that it had just, or not the average, I took the sum that it had just calculated and divided it by the number of elements, which was 5. So there's 5 test scores. And then by default, it went through each individual test score, each individual element, and added a base number of 5 to each, as that was the bonus. And then after that, it went through and it compared each different score element to one another, and it took the highest one. And then after that, we needed to see which students had passed, well, the number of students. So any student that had gotten a greater or equal to 70 score was passed. So I had to go through the 5 elements again and see which students or scores were equal to or greater than 70, and those are the ones that did pass. So we used array integer calculate sum, double get average, and with the integer sum and size. Then we had to add the bonus, as well as find the highest and count the past. And this is it, and this is it. Here we press play. As you can see, the 5 original scores were printed. We found the sum of the score, the average of scores. And then as you can see, when we add the 5 bonus, 65 to 70, 82 to 87, was added to all 5 of the scores, went through each of them, and then calculated and went through and seen that 95 was the highest score, as well as 4 students passed.